So I was just minding my own business, you know, as you do, playing ranked, first time, AP Kalista, and I have to say, it went pretty well. I mean, we did win the game, so LP is LP. But then, while I was sitting in the lobby, I was thinking, what would be the most no counterplay build I can go in this game? Well, assassins are pretty OP. They can one-shot you with no counterplay if they position well and hit all their abilities. But positioning and abilities are way too high cortisol for me, so I scratched the idea. I wanted a build that can one-shot with no counterplay and no skill required. Then I thought to myself, what is the most broken stat in all of League of Legends? That's right, it's range. If the enemy can one-shot you with range without you even being able to respond, that sounds like no counterplay to me. So the only thing missing is eliminating the skill shots, because all of the burst mages pretty much do this already. So I need to find a high range and point and click ability that can literally 100 to 0 an enemy champion. Then in click, what champion just made me go 4 and 12 in my own game? Caitlyn. And if you think about it, it's perfect. With Caitlyn, you just need to prepare your headshot and right click on the enemy. 99% of the champions won't even have time to respond. And so the theory crafting begins. What is the ideal build that can maximize Caitlyn's headshot? I mean, it's nothing special, it's just crit with some lethality for the leftover inventory slots. So, the full build is Rush Hubris to get the stacking early, Go Opportunity, Collector, Infinity, LDR and Hex Optics. Now, if you want to completely one-shot an enemy champion with only one auto attack, it can be quite tricky. First of all, if they have any sort of armor, it's pretty much cooked. I mean, you can still make it happen under certain conditions. What I've seen makes a big difference is having Hubris passive active. The 30 and onwards AD you get can make quite the difference. Now, to squeeze every sort of damage we can from the runes, I came up with this page. If we keep in mind that the combo is literally to right click once, only rune that can help us is First Strike, with a bonus of helping towards our items. Then cashback for the snowball potential, triple tonic for even more money, and jack of all trades for the extra 5 adaptive force. Since you won't be going for 10 different stats, you will only get 5, but that's the best option out of the 3. I think the rest are pretty self-explanatory, straight up damage. Now, let me run you through a game where I try to do this exact thing. Obviously, you are still an assassin if you think about it, so your best friend is the fog of war. Also, you need to be as patient as possible. I mean, you can't always expect it to work out, but it's worth a shot. If a squishy champion steps on your trap, you just might get the one shot. Here, as you can see, I clean up this fight, and while noting to myself that I'm full build and I just broke the extra AD passive from Hubris, I think this is my opportunity. So I prepare my headshot on the minions, I very discreetly sneak towards mid lane onto Lux, and I execute the hardest combo in the game, plus right click. The rest of the game consisted of me trying to pull it off one more time to get an extra clip, but I think just from this clip you can tell how the rest of the game went. Another really close call was on the second elder. I went on a solo mission to one-shot Lux yet again. Here I assassinate Lucian and get the Hubris passive. It's all looking perfect. I have Potion, Hubris, I can prepare my headshot on the minions and sneak on them and do exactly the same thing. Unfortunately, she just kills me over the wall and I die. The last and very honorable attempt, at 52 minutes of the game, I prepare my headshot on the camp, I run literally straight into the enemies, I get saved by Zillian, my flash is up, everything is perfect, I just need to auto-attack Lux once, and I deal 0 damage. I might just lost LP, but at least I got that one clip from earlier. Backshot, backshot, tan tan tararan tan tan. Boom, backshot complete.